Oop, bumped my mouse. Hi again, everybody. This is Etho, and we are on the FTB server again. Uh, Today's episode is going to be kind of a continuation of the last one. We're going to be working on our factory again, our lava factory of goodness and greatness. There's been a few changes since the last time. You'll notice the redstone engines aren't on today. That's because I have them linked to our levers here. If the system's off, they don't run. They don't need to be running. If we turn it on, they turn on. So that's cool. Don't want anything unnecessary running if it doesn't need to be. And that's controlled here. I don't know if I really showed this last time. You know how we have the 5 levers? Only 4 of them power that redstone wire down there. The one that doesn't is the off switch. So if it's on, this turns on, and that goes all the way down through here to there, and then to these wires, that one there, and then up to this one as well. So that's how that's controlled. With this system, I don't know if I really explained that too well either last time. We have our different power levels. Now this is controlled with the redstone in the back there. We're running it as its full length, so some of the levers are closer than other ones. Like this is the off switch over here, right? The lever is right there. Level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4. So as the power increases, it goes further down our redstone line here, and that's going to control a different number of engines. So this one will control 0 engines. This will control 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, not engines, crucibles, magma crucibles. I should just stop talking and start building it. Oh, actually I gotta explain the pipes. So a problem arose, or I thought of a problem, like what happens when we take our netherrack out of the system. Let's just get it running so you can see it going. Or our cobblestone or whatever we're using. As we pull it out of the barrels, it's gonna run across our magma crucibles, and if they're not full all the way, a piece of netherrack or cobblestone is going to go inside. If they are full, it's going to continue down the line. And the problem is, what happens if they're all full? Like if this is running too quick, what happens to the netherrack and the cobblestone? We can't just drop it on the ground. We have to ideally get it back in the barrels. So that's what this is all about. For the netherrack, it comes down out of the bottom of the barrel, goes to the gold pipe, which speed boosts it. And then we have an iron pipe over here. This is where cobblestone's in this barrel. That also comes down to here. This forces it to go this direction. And then it goes... at this point here, this is where we would route it to our magma crucibles. And if it goes past all 4 of them, it'll come up to this part, and iron pipe makes it go to the right here. Then we have this diamond pipe, which is used for sorting different items. You can see we got netherrack in the black spots. So this is the black, goes down because it's netherrack. Then we have another one here. It's in the blue spot, so it goes to the right, and then back in the barrel. The cobblestone goes to the white path, so it goes up here and then into the barrel. So that's how I got that controlled. But anyway, let's get to work here. Alrighty guys, so I've been looking at this a while, and I think I know how I want to position things now. What we're gonna do, or what we're gonna try anyway, take out that golden pipe, put that there, and one there. And we'll run our magma crucibles, all 4 of them along there. So one over here, here, and here. So those pipes should all connect in and input blocks through that. Then our engines, our electrical engines, we need 2 per thing. The easiest way to control these is if one's on the side They're joining together. I'm gonna have to. Actually, I think I got my wrench. Do it like that. One on top, one on the side. Give them a good old wrench. There we go. Make them face right. Good. So they're all pointing into the device now. Oh, maybe not. That might not work. See, I want to move them one more block in, but that's probably going to give me trouble. Although, maybe I can change this piping so I don't have such a big gap. If I could put this merger right here, that would be perfect. So I'm going to try to change this so that I can do that, because I would like to move this all over one block to the right. Alrighto, so I moved it in one block. It's pretty cramped. That's okay though. It's gonna be compact. Yeah, that's what we want, right? What is this for? I don't need this torch. Do I? No. Get out of there, torch. You're not needed. Yeah. So again, with the power levels, you can see it's an off. So this wire only makes it up to here. So every step it's going to be able to go one farther. Let's just turn it on to 2. Level 2. And it doesn't matter if the off switch is down. Whatever one is furthest down the line is the one that's actually being considered. So now at level 2 it makes it to here. So our second engine. And so forth and so on. So that will turn those engines on. Oh, we got our netherrack flowing. Yeah, I want to make sure this actually connects together. Wow, it's really hard to see anything. So much stuff in the way. Kind of see it from down here. So yeah, it's going into the blue input slots. Filling up, that's good, that's good. So once those are full, it should just skip by them. We'll just put a random item in, and it should do the same thing. Just see what happens. Make sure it loops back to the barrels. Oops. So if it doesn't, we have a problem and we have to redo this. So yeah, should go all the way down, then back up here. Let's just see where it goes. Very slowly, it's making its way along. And uh-oh, that's exactly what I didn't want to happen. So this is not set up right. Huh. Oh, you know what? I gotta make this an iron pipe, I guess. That's what's wrong. Oh, no! What have I done? Okay, now we'll make that go that way. So it forces it to go that direction. It's just because it's so cramped together, it actually accidentally links up to this pipe here, which is for something totally different. Goes to this, and it should go. Yeah, you can see it's going down and back into our netherrack barrel. Very good. So I think that's going to work out perfectly. Okay. Now we need, in addition to the redstone, we also need to run electrical power to these engines. I'm going to use copper cable just for now, but we'll have to upgrade this either to the gold stuff, or ideally I'll probably use that the glass fiber cable. Because each of these engines I figured out is going to need 35 EU, and this cable, this copper cable, has a limit of 32, so it's just a little bit short of being able to power it to the full extent. So we'll have to have an MFE, at least medium voltage, to get these going full blast, but we can't use copper cable with that. So yeah, I'm happy with this. What do we gotta do next? Cable. Oh yeah, we need to run So the orange ports are where the lava is going to run to. Let's get our waterproof pipe, stone waterproof pipe. Run that underneath all of these. We might have to tinker with this a bit, I don't know. Don't have any experience with this really. And we're going to run that all the way down to... It's kind of a stretch, unfortunately, but we want our display on this side just for looks. It's going to go all the way when we're short. Let's get just a little bit more. It's going to go to our reservoir here, like that. Should work. The lava will come from there and go all the way down into the reservoir, and this will fill up. And then from this, we have to take it and make it go to our liquid transposer. This thing also needs to be powered. So I'm going to try to set that up. I'm not sure how I'm doing it yet, so I'll probably fumble around with it for a bit. And we are back here. Alright, so I went a little ahead of you guys. I'll show you what I all did. Because I went mining, I unplugged my headset and kind of got out of the recording mood, so I did a bunch off camera here. But we're back. We're back. Yeah, so I got this display now. I have a barrel for empty cans, and I have one for lava cans, and I think this is going to work out pretty good. I have the liquid transposer all set up here, I think. I haven't tested any of this yet, so I might have it set up wrong. But again, I'm doing this looping thing with the barrels. Like it'll try, like this is the empty can one. It'll try put an empty can into this liquid transposer. It needs that to fill up with lava. If this is all full though, the cans will go back up and back into the barrel. So it just keeps doing a loop. It goes in here if it can. That way nothing's wasted. And also, this is something I really want actually. If I want to like insert extra lava cans, I want to have that ability. Like if I get them doing something else. I don't want it to be a closed system. I want to be able to interact with it. And yeah, I got one for the lava cans. Since this thing makes the lava cans, those come out the top here. They go into that barrel. And then from the bottom of that barrel, it goes out into our industrial centrifuges. You can see it goes to the left here. And if we go on this side, lava cans will run down here, then they go up. I use sandstone piping here so it doesn't connect to the side of this. Then it goes back down that way. And there's a lot of piping to this thing. Goes back this way, then it comes and goes here and to the top of the barrel. I changed the lava piping. I made it go up here and to the top of the reservoir. Then at the bottom I have an engine pulling it out of the reservoir into the liquid transposer. I've also upgraded to the glass fiber cable. I broke down and did it. You guys have been bugging me to do that for a long time. It's expensive though. You don't understand. I'm not playing creative here. Takes a while to get this stuff. And I think that's about it. So this engine has to run at 4 MJ. That's, well, it doesn't have to. That's what we want though. That's the max power of this machine. So we want it running at max if possible. So we'll need a circuit board to do that. We need circuit boards for these engines. So I think we should go do that. Get those all ready to go. Okay guys, you're gonna have to excuse my setup here. It's not a permanent thing. I just ran a cable across and these machines are just randomly placed. But I need these two machines to make our circuits. This one makes these bronze tubes, and these give us our boosts. And we're gonna need what is it? About 16 bronze electron tubes, I think. You gotta power it with an engine, and it melts this glass. You get liquid glass, and then you just put your recipe in. We'll make a few more. Good, good. As you do that, it drains the glass. We'll also need some iron ones. Okay. Awesome. That should be good. Then we have the carpenter here. You lay out a recipe, and then you put your ingredients in the bottom here, and it makes it. So we'll take that away. It also uses water. You got to fill that up. And you can see it's building another one there. So we need in total about 9 of these circuit boards. Then once we have our circuit boards, there's 3 sizes. I always make the large ones because you can put 3 boosts or 3 buffs on it if you have the tubes to do it. Then you grab your soldering iron, and we put in the tubes we want here. You can apply 3 to a large circuit board. For that engine that needs to be 4 MJ, putting in a tin one will give it a 2 MJ boost. These things have these engines produce 2 MJ at the cost of 6 EU normally. If we put this in, it's going to create 4 MJ and use 6 plus 7 EU, so that would be 13. If we add iron tubes, these reduce the cost by 1 EU. Oop. So, put our circuit board in there, and I did it wrong. Dang it. I always do that wrong. I think I gotta stack them. Oh, those are wasted. Darn it. Yeah, we must have to stack them. Let's try it again. No! Stupid thing. Still getting used to this. Now we need more iron tubes now. I don't understand the interface for it. Okay, well, let's try and make another one. We also need... You just right-click on the soldering iron. I'm going to just put this in to start off with. Maybe that's what you got to do. Oh, those are iron tubes. Then for the magma crucible engines, we need... Did it just do it right away? Dang it. Yeah, it did. Okay, don't put that in first then. Oh, man. Just wasting them. See, this makes sense to me, laying it out like that. I don't know. Alright, let's try it again. It's got to use all 3. There we go. That's what we wanted. So that uses... Those are the buffs on it. Alright, so we need 8 of those for our electrical engines, and then we need that one special one for the liquid transposer. I got them all made, guys, and I think we can put them in. This one, it's still going to take 2 iron tubes. I don't know why. It's giving me trouble. And I'm not going to keep wasting my iron trying to get it to work, so... yeah, I think once you put them in, you can't take them out either, so... And if you try to move it, I think... Like, if you try to move the engine, I think you'll lose them. So, you kind of want to make sure you know what you're doing before you stick them all in. Yeah, we get those all in. Now, powering all this stuff is the next real problem. You got the glass fiber tubes, or glass cable, whatever. Those don't lose much power, which is good. Each of these engines is going to be taking, what was it, 35 EU each? So we'll need a lot of power. And I don't think just one MFE is going to cut it. Like, I think it can dish out that much power, like in packets, but I don't think it'll recharge fast enough to keep up with everything. So we'll probably need an array of them set up probably back here or something. We also want to run this cable probably to this. Might have to change stuff around. We'll just do it for now. Run that to that. This I want to change. Make it go down like that. So glad you didn't pick these up. That's one thing I was afraid about with these cables. I thought you wouldn't be able to move them after you place them because they're glass. But no, they're okay. Then that we could connect down to here maybe. I don't know. It's going to take me a while to get this perfect. Oh, no, 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 no. Wait a minute. If we do that, they're all going to blow up. We need a transformer there to change the power, because this is all going to be medium voltage stuff probably, and those industrial centrifuges have to be a low power or they blow up. But we'll connect those together too. It's kind of messy. Very, very messy. We got to connect that. I think we'll have to get rid of this glowstone. Make it run down through here. Yeah, that'll work. Not ideal, but oop. I don't like it when the cable connects like that. Take that back. I should have just did this off camera. This is why I skipped a lot of that too, because it's mostly just tinkering around, running path like that. Okay. So we just need to get power to this wire here. And it should all be connected, and we got to get a low voltage transformer here. Oh man, I'm excited. Are you guys excited? I got it done. We're about to flip the switch on it for the first time. Hours of planning, of research, of building, tinkering, and whatnot, resource gathering, all come together for this moment. Now, that being said, it's not going to run it has a long startup time. It's going to take hours to get going the way it's supposed to, because it has to fill up lava cans. Each of these things holds 64, right, before it does anything. And then once it does something, it has room for 64 more. So 128 cans per thing times 16. We need like 2,000 lava cans in the system before it starts working like we want it to. So yeah, that's going to take some time to happen. And I also don't have that many cans. I started making all the empty cans I could. That's about all the tin I have. Put those in. Just about 6 stacks. Not even close to what we need. It takes tin to make tin, though. That's right. Okay, let's go around the back. We'll spot some we'll spot problems pretty quick if there are any, I think. Got the redstone set up for this, hooked up to our master switch, our low voltage transformer. I'm going to have an array of MFEs here, I think, so that they can keep up with the recharging and with dishing out the power. For right now, like I plan on attaching this to my solar panels, but for right now we're just going to run it off of a lap pack for as long as we can. This thing's going to run until either it runs out of power or until it runs out of cans, basically, or until it blows up, which might happen right away. In fact, this is the explosion test right now. Once I attach this cable, it's powered. Okay, first signs are good. Once those things start running, the centrifuges, they might blow up though. So we'll find out. Okay. I think I'm ready. Let's put our lap pack in there. Oh, it's draining power already. Why? I guess some stuff's charging, right? Like the centrifuges. They hold the initial voltage. It should stop charging because nothing's taking power. Right? It's still draining it. Okay, that's the first unexpected thing. I'm gonna let it go for a bit here. Maybe it'll stop. Whew, it stopped. Thankfully. I was worried for a second these engines here were sucking power even though they weren't running. Which would have been a real... It's like, what's the point of all this redstone if I can't control it? So just the startup power usage to fill up all the machines was close to 200,000 EU. So I'm going to go recharge that. Make sure it's up running as full as we can to start off with here. Alright, here we go guys. The first test. Startup, the most important. Give us an idea of how it runs. So, whew. Let's run back there quick. I want to see it go. First thing, netherrack should start pouring out. Very slowly to start off with until it warms up. And it goes to the magma crucibles. Yeah, it's going to take a while to start up. These are getting powered. Good. Actually, it's only this one that's getting powered. That's right. Netherrack's going to these ones, but it's not doing anything. So they'll fill up and then they'll start looping back to the barrel. Oh, first bit of lava produced. Did this one go too? No. Just looks weird the way the lava is. So the first thing I'm concerned about is that lava going to be able to go up the tube. Yeah, it looks like it. That looks really weird, doesn't it? Oh, we got our lava cans going out from our reservoir. Oh, I love it. 36 lava cans left. These are filling up. Once they get to 64, they'll start spinning. Oh man, this is so cool. I love this kind of stuff. 33. What's our tin cans doing? Tin cans are not going in here. Uh-oh. You know what? I probably have the port set wrong then. It's probably got to be blue. Alright. Change that to blue, see what happens. And yeah, okay. Blue takes cans in. It's already got some of that. It's not getting powered though. Uh-oh. No. I have the power cable going right here. I thought that would have worked. I guess I might have to run it from underneath after all. That's going to be a pain with the redstone to change. It looks so cool. I love it. But we're going to have to power it down though and take care of that problem. And yeah, this thing's going to keep up pretty good by the looks of it. What's it running at? 19.5 roughly. That's pretty much what I expected. I was hoping to get 20 solid, but it's keeping up good. The netherrack is actually feeding pretty quick too. We'll be able to keep these as redstone engines, I think. Because they're not even warmed up yet and it's keeping up. So that's good, that's good. So yeah, we'll be able to diagnose problems as we watch it and improve it. How's this thing doing? So yeah, it's full of it's getting cans, it's full of lava, but it can't do anything because it's not powered. Unless somehow this redstone might not be working for some reason. I'm just going to put a block next to it. And from that, we'll know for sure. Power it directly. Yeah, okay, so it's definitely a power problem. Problem with the cable, not with the redstone. And we should be able to see our reservoir filling up. Oh, it's so cool. So cool. One thing I am worried about is this Redstone Engine. This one here that's kind of in the middle of everything. It might not be able to keep up. We won't know for sure until we fix this. So I'm going to do that. And I'll get back to you. Oh, it was a redstone problem. Look at this. It's going. It's going. Okay. Let's turn it back on. I guess it was just charging up the MJ before it did anything. I didn't notice that. Let's turn it back on. Hopefully I didn't affect it too badly there. Alright, what do you got? I'm having servers lagging a bit, looks like. Yeah, it's making our lava cans. That's good, that's good. Actually, you know what? This engine might need to be sped up too. Because this thing's going to be constantly filling cans. And... It's only using 2 MJ. This isn't running now. Wait, what? I'm so confused. Is this engine working or not? Oh, cool. It's cooling down. Maybe it overheated. Oh, I'm so confused. No, it's not running. Huh. Is this thing still getting power? No. Okay, I don't know. I think we're gonna get going for today, though. I'll probably do a follow-up of this next time, and we'll probably do something else. Explore other parts of the mod, maybe go exploring or do something like that. Or set up the mining operation, because I need tin cans galore now. Yeah, okay. See you guys. Thanks for watching.